So, different kind of opening for a different kind of video. We're not talking about watches today, though of course I am wearing watches. Today, I guess a little story, a little fun I had. I think it was, did I date this? Yeah, it's actually May 23rd, and you'll see it in the screenshot. So, as many of you are aware, whenever I do a video, or whenever your favorite watch, or maybe any YouTuber, but watches in particular, whenever we do a video, people hit the comments, these scammers hit the comments saying, purporting to be me using my channel logo, which, YouTube allows anyone to do, and telling them they want a prize and to Telegram them or WhatsApp them or contact us or whatever at this specific number to claim your big prize. And it's annoying. I delete them when I can, block the people. You do whatever you can do, but of course they have unlimited resources, time, and these comments always get through. I had never really thought much of it, and then, so this was in May, about a month before this, I had a customer actually reach out to me. He had already apparently paid the scammers. I felt terrible for the guy, obviously not my fault, but he had paid the scammers. And he kind of explained to me how it went down, and I was like, "Wow, it's actually fairly ingenious, as most scams are." So, back in May, again, I got hit with scam comments. Everybody that comments, "Hey, you won." So it's like, you know what? I don't use Telegram. Let me download Telegram and see what I want. So I will pretend to be a channel viewer, and I guess I'm pretending to talk to myself, which is kind of really weird. So when you see the screenshots, these are all screenshots from my phone. It was all done through Telegram, which is like, I guess it's like kind of like WhatsApp, but it's even more. I guess WhatsApp is like international. Telegram is probably more, I don't know. Let's not get too political, but it's more of like an anonymous kind of messaging app. Messages can disappear. You do all sorts of stuff. So it's like, I don't use Telegram. I'll download Telegram. I go to contact the person. Sure enough, they're using my logo, which is hysterical. I had to obviously register my Telegram account under a fake name, and I had a conversation. So let's enjoy the conversation before we get into the conversation, just really quick. I'm assuming the people that are scamming me or you are not from the US. So in all my years of dealing with people from overseas, from different countries, and their ability to understand the vernacular and conversational English, I do change my intonation and the way I use my words, articles, prepositions. So you'll see it. It kind of goes through. I mean no harm to anybody. It's just kind of the way I talk when I'm dealing with somebody I know is not from this country, to kind of not use words that might confuse them. So let's go. So when you're looking at this screen at the top of Long Island Watch, that's who I'm apparently talking to. I am somebody else. I forgot what my name is. It's got some kind of crazy made up name that I did, and they are online. So I reach out on Telegram and I say, "Hello, I win big prize." And they go, "Hello, you are welcome. How are you doing?" And so now this is me, very excited, never win anything. Is this really Mark? And so Mark replies, "How long have you been watching my YouTube channels?" I tell him, "Many years. You are my idol, best man in the world." And he went a few minutes, I didn't get a reply. So he tells me, "That's great," or he or she, right? "Good to have you on here. Hope you smash on the like button." So I said, "Of course." I smash it real good till my hand is red. "That's nice. Congratulations. You're the winner of the Vacheron Constantin wristwatch." Okay, well, Island Watch does not sell Vacheron Constantin, so kind of a warning flag here, but whatever. I will play along and go to the next page. So I tell the person, "That's amazing. It's a favorite brand of mine for 2 lifetimes." And then they ask me for all the personal info, which, as you can see, I made up all of this stuff, except for the phone number. Some of you people from the 80s may recognize the phone number, and for the address. If you are a movie buff, or a Long Island horror movie buff, that is the address of the Amityville Horror House. Hold on, I tell him, I'm holding on so tight, my knuckles are turning white. I'm really just hoping to waste this person's time, because that's what they always say, like Pierogi and all these scammer payback people, waste their time, and that's what I'm trying to waste their time. So I keep going on. It's true what they say. You are a very hardworking man. almost 10 p.m. in New York and you're still working, and I tell my kids, one day you will be like Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. To which I apparently replied, I'm doing the best I can. So my prize is approved, great news, you're welcome. And now here's where the scam comes. He tells me you have to pay, or he or she, I don't want to say it's a he, you have to pay for the shipping and then give me all the shipping rates that you see here. So then I come back with, you said it arrives in 48 hours, but I have to pay? This isn't free. Can you please explain this to me? And then again with the duties and charges, blah, 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 blah. And I say, because obviously I'm a little more intelligent, I say there is no duty. I'm in the USA just like you are. Why is it international, Mr. Mark? I am in the USA just like you. Okay, then you pay for the delivery fee. So I tell Mr. Mark, you give free shipping on all orders over $39. Plug for my store. Why should I pay for this very pricey Vacheron Constantin watch that is no doubt over 10 grand? And apparently, just going over his or her head, are you ready to pay now? So I say, how much, $5? And then they send me some kind of a photo. It never actually loaded up. I don't think it was a real photo. 39 bucks. So here's where I get a little crazy. This is where I'm trying to waste the guy's time. As you can see, my battery is going down to 15%. My cousin Sammy owns an ostrich farm. I will get you eggs, big eggs, like on the Flintstones. Remember when Fred would order a dinosaur egg omelet? Feed you for a week. You will like them better than money, I promise. Of course, now he's getting a little bit confused because I'm going a little bit crazy on him. What do you mean? Crumble some bacon in them, simmer low to medium heat till they gel, maybe a tad of salt. Again, what do you mean? And then I go a little Popeye on him, or Wembley. I'll pay you Tuesday for a Vacheron Constantin today. And you can see my craziness, it keeps going. My wife kind of rolled her eyes at me on this stuff because I can just keep riffing off of this stuff. Don't you know Wembley? Don't you know Popeye? Funny guy, I like him very much. Then I told him I'll send you the money through osmosis. And I guess he doesn't know what osmosis is. So he says, but you said PayPal. More scientific craziness. Then I'm like, you know what? Hey, how about we try to scam a scammer? I said, I have a good idea. Send me $100 in Bitcoin. I'll send you back $1,000 on PayPal. Good idea. Once confirmed, I'll pay you quickly. I gave them a wallet address. I don't know which address that is. I got a couple of them. He says, I think you're not serious. So then, of course, I go back into crazy mode. Yahoo Serious, remember him? Hey, if you do remember him, that was a good, remember Young Einstein, guys? That was a good movie. So I told him I'm a very rich man here in Amityville. You send me $100 and send back $1,000. Great idea. You'll make $900 super fast. And then this kind of continues. So I kind of keep going on and on and on, and he doesn't really reply to me. And that's the end of the conversation. Apparently, he or she realized I was not serious, which I wasn't. But that's how they get you. And, I guess, unfortunately, they wouldn't do it if people didn't pay. So I'm guessing that there's more than just this one person that admitted to me that they paid $100 and something to get a free watch. So just to reiterate and hammer home the point, I will not contact you on WhatsApp, on Telegram, on anything but official email from my store if you win a prize. And if you win a prize, it's gonna be in a contest that I hold, like a regular contest where I do videos saying, here's a contest. Same goes for all your other favorite watch YouTubers. None of us like people getting scammed. I'm hoping I wasted a few minutes of this person's time at night. And I'm hoping you kind of got a kick out of the story and a little bit of the craziness that goes on in my head every now and again. That's it. This has been Mark from LongIslandWatch.com. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Questions, comments, anything else, I don't know, share your story, put it down below. And I'll be sure to read it and address it if I can, as soon as I can. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.